Hi, this is Hope. Something happened to the very beginning of my recording, so I just want to tell you real quick what I'm doing. You'll see the end results over there, as you can see it before. But I made a block phaser, and you'll probably see a little thumbnail of it, but a block phaser garden. And what I did was I flattened out this land, went too deep, and underneath I put 1 deep of water. I'll show you. Well, I went too deep. I went and walked around one with this stone so that I knew where so that I could walk around with the water. And that's where my next segment came in, and that's where you'll be coming in at. So hope you enjoy the video, and have a good evening. Thanks. Here where it's not really touching each other, so it spreads out, and you know, this water can be kind of fickle. You know, when you sit there and you try to get it to move, it goes all over the place, and then you can't get it to stop. But then when you want it to, then all of a sudden it doesn't want to. Then let's see. And so then excuse me. So as I said, I'm putting this right here, trying to spread it out so it doesn't go over my little boundary over here, because I'm going to put dirt on top of this, and that way it's underneath all this, and I can go over it, and I don't have to worry about being on top of it. I mean, going around the water and stuff. And I'm going to try to do the block phaser thing. Earlier I went over to the sandcastle and I put in a arc sign. So maybe y'all want to go check that out. We're at Crystal Raven's World, where our group is called Spinnerverse. Right now it's just Lucius and I, but and you ought to check it out. Alright, be back in a few minutes, so I can talk to Crystal Raven real quick. Okay. So as you can see here, real quick, you got to be real careful about putting your dirt down, because you can just like go right into the water, and that's not really what you want to do, is it? So what I'm going to do right here is we put the water down, and here we go. get that there. And then we're going to stick the dirt up here. There we go. Now we got some dirt to stick onto it. Now the water's up underneath it. And this should get us started. Too close, of course. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Instead of sitting here making y'all watch me do this, this is how I do it. I'm assuming you probably may know this, but you know what? A lot of beginners may not know this. So, just in case you are a beginner, you know, it's kind of, sometimes it can be really difficult. So, there's the water right there. So, I hope there's enough water in there. But this is how I do it. And then, you know, sometimes I want to show you real quick, in case you are a beginner, what you need to do. I'm pretty sure I'll probably keep saying so. I love so and a deer. Maybe we should make a drinking game out of it, huh? Oops. See, look, I fell off, and that's what, you know what I was fixing to do? I was fixing to show you how not to fall off. Yeah. Isn't that funny? Okay. What I was going to do, sit here, and go over here, press C, so now you're crouching, now you move way over here, and then you could just like put that right there, and then put it on the side, and then that's the way you do it. That's the way we like it. Let's put it on that right there. But, so, okay. I'm not going to make you, as I said, I'm not going to make you watch me do the whole thing there. But you get the idea. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over here. Ooh. I'm going to go over there and look at that lava. Let's see that. Oh, yeah, okay. I was going to say, what was going on here? Okay. I had an issue with the lava. It was running okay. But then I think what happened was I accidentally grabbed I have a little twitch. And when I do that, I hit the thing, my touchpad twice. I click it, and it started flowing everywhere, and started hitting. And I should have never tried to kill that worm. You know how bad I twitch here, and it started flowing everywhere, and then I had a hard time getting it all back in there. It did stay on the bottom. There was 4 of them, but it didn't come back up like it was. So what I did is, as I showed you in my link before, that the gentleman, and you know I'm not going to be able to tell you who it was again, but that had the other one, had the fire pits in his. What I went ahead and did is I put some fire pits down there in the bottom. I can't seem to get the fire pits to turn upside down. But then again, as I said in my first video, I have a hard time getting things to turn anyway with my laptop. And I am down a laptop. My other laptop's fan broke, and so I am using a smaller one. So so here we go. Yeah, whoever's drinking, and your favorite adult beverage. Do not drink and drive if you're drinking to me saying so. But as I said, the shift, you have to hold R, shift, and the left key, and then move around the touchpad to get the laptop to work, twisting things around. And it's not very easy. And then with this laptop I'm on, it's even worse. So there we go, drink again. Okay, but I will go ahead and stop this right now, and we will be back later and with the rest of that. And maybe I will show you well, I'll probably show that later. So, but I will finish up this. At least I will get to the dirt part of it and finish that. Okay. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back. What I did is I put down the seeds. Now, I'm going to go here and I'm going to turn them on. It's going to suck up them seeds. Now, I'm going to go down the line. I'm going to turn these all on. Because I want to suck up all these seeds real quick. So I want to make sure I get the seeds, not the saplings. Okay, let's see how many. I'm going to go back up there. So make sure I get the seeds. Because the others I have programmed. Okay, let's see. Alright, so those are the ones. Let's see, make sure. One more to go. Okay. Alright, so there, right here I have turnips. I have some turnips and some wheat plants here. The others I have grown, and I'll show those to you, and hopefully they came out right this time, because this is a retry, and I want to thank YouTube for helping me, and I'll give a link to 2 people that I've watched to help me with this. And the first one is the second one is I got the idea from. So what you need to do is you need to go in, you need to plant your seeds, you need to turn them on so that the phaser knows what you want to set it at. Then you need to take this and turn them off. Okay. Now we're turning them off. Now this would probably be easier if we had just went ahead and set it up to a switch, but of course I didn't. Now we're going to go in here and we're going to press. Oh, I'm on Ho. So I need to go over here to the wiring tool so that I can go in and look at this. Now press in. Now see how we have turnip seeds in here. So now the phaser will know what to look for. It will know to look for the turnip seeds after it has grown. And that's what I'm going to show you on these others that have grown here. So I'm going to save that. Okay, let's go ahead and do these real quick. Well, actually I can't ever do anything real quick, so I'm going to do them as quick as I can. So, here we go. And these are kind of, come on. Come on. Alright. I am on a laptop, as everybody probably knows. And that's even slower than some of y'all's. Look at that. It's so slow. Whoops. Look at that. How did that come undone? There we go. It's even slower. Did you see that? No, math. I don't know my ABCs. Here we go. Where'd it go? In. Here we go. Like this. How they all come. They all came undone. Here. Click. 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 Now, do you think I clicked those? I don't think I. What in the world? Are we on a delay here? No. Okay. Let's see. Save. Okay. Now let's press enter. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna have wheat before I get this done. Okay, let's see. Come on. There you go. Come on. Save. Alright, in. Told you I don't know my ABCs. Okay. Seems like I have to click it twice on these things. Seem to be having problems here. Okay. You can see I'm clicking it because the little wheat goes off. Alright. Save. That was it on that one. Okay, so now we're going to go here. And to the lettuce. Well, the lettuce is just about done. So, almost. One more. I think, yep, looks like it's done there. Okay, so now we're going to go over here to the lettuce. We're going to turn it on. Right? Make sure I got it. Turn it on. Yeah, turn this off, right? Okay, now we're going to pick this sesame. That's not even what I was calling it. Okay, we're going to pick it. Now, this is the way they explained it. The block phasers are supposed to be knowing that while I'm picking this, it's supposed to be taking the seed from the lettuce, and now that it's taken the seed from the lettuce, it is now, I turn it back, it's supposed to give back the seed. There we go. Hi, I want to do a check-in on my garden. right now, I'm thinking about this grass right here. Not really sure I like it. I just put it down. It's not my favorite thing right now. What do y'all think? Thinking of taking it down, going and taking it down. But here is my structure. What do you think? Too many vines, not much. I don't know if taking the vines down will help any. Too many flowers, maybe? Not enough flowers? Maybe I should do just flowers instead of vines. The lattice work isn't quite enough. That's why I did the vines. But, so, right now I'm hooking up the phasers to a switch. I've gotten 6 of the 11. Since I'm not that fast and not as quick as some of these people, I usually just go ahead and do one by one, and that's what I'm going to do a couple for you real quick just to show you. And I'm not recording volume. Oh yeah, okay. And so let's go in and do a couple, and then I will finish up. Oh, and then I'm gonna need to hook up a light. As I said, I'm gonna go ahead. I went ahead and just did 6. Since I told you, as I told you, I'm not that fast, and so I went ahead and I hooked up these 6 over here to this one switch. And as I said, since I'm not that fast, I wanted to go ahead. I wanted to go ahead and do a partial, 6 and 5 to one side, 6 one side, 5 to the other. That way, I don't lose any plots. You have to plow them every time while I'm waiting, and so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so right here we are going to go over here. Okay, just for the preference here over here, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the off position. That way, that way when I push up, it'll go up to the on. And I'll put my little glove on and press the green there. And as you can see, the send will be going towards the machine. So when you turn on the button, it's sending a signal to turn on or turn off. And then you're going to go over to where on these particular ones it only receives, it doesn't send. So, but on some of them, I got a piggy here stuck in the lattice. The lattice of ladders. Okay, see, in this particular one it only receives. On some of them, and see, this is why I'm doing it one at a time, because it's so hard to find the receive, because you have to come on some of these. You have to come way over on one side just to hit it. Okay, so now I hit receive, something like that. So now when I move around, that's another reason. I don't know how some of these do it. Maybe we're supposed to be holding shift or something. But, so now I'm going to just grab the receive over here while I'm here. And then go back. And go over to here, back, and find the send. It's like I've hit it 2 times and still missed it. Okay, now I'm here. I'll hit the send again. I guess I will. Let's hit the back of it. There we go. You see how it looks like it's going to hit it, but it's not. It's over here hitting these wheat plants. So I have to find, let's see, I had to find it way over here. Even though it looked like it was hitting it. That's why I get confused. But, so now I'm going to find, so now it's hitting those melons. Oh, here we go. There we go. Alright. Now, let's go on over. That's it. Alright. Get that set. You gotta just stay on it, huh? Okay, ladder. And come up front. Still on the ladder. Maybe I need to back up a little. That's not backing up, that's going sideways. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then walk over here to the last one, and there we go. Alright, all of those are hooked up, so they will be ready to be harvested in a minute. I will see you back here in a second. I'm going to go ahead and find some lights and get them hooked up, and then we will try to harvest at least half of them for you to see right after I get all this done and ready for you to look at. Alright, be back in a second. Alright, be back. What do you think? Too many? Not enough? I'm missing a spot? I messed up on something? I'll show you in a second. But I wanted to get this out. Tell me what you think. Give me some ideas. Needs a little haircut, don't it? Too many flowers, not enough flowers. What would you do? What would you do to help fix it? Give me a comment. Something off besides that hole. I'll fix that. Help me out. At the end of this, I think I'm gonna add some bloopers, because boy did I mess up on some things, and I'm fixing to show you one of them. Okay, now I'm guessing what I had showed you when I messed up, and you're not gonna get to see, is, well, that right there. Well, first, I noticed that when I wanted to have the lights going on when you press that, so I had fixed it where that was up. I mean, yeah, up, and the lights would be on, and then down. But then when I pressed down, all the lights stayed on. So I was like, well, okay. So then I pressed it down, and they stayed. Wait, when I pressed it up, they stay. Wait, when I pressed it down, they stayed on. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. So then when I pressed it up, they finally went off. So like this, like that, and now. So I'm guessing that would be your false or open connection, and this would be your closed connection, which in America, that's not the right way. I guess maybe it's the way it is wherever it is made, or made, you know, whatever. So, but, and I just said that right before I went and did something stupid, like go over here and put, which I had in the closed positions, which I had set in the down position to be, which I thought would be in the off position, but it wasn't. But since it started in the down position, it didn't start that way, so they were all off. But when I went to go harvest, I didn't even think oh, they're still going to be off. So I went to harvest, but they were already off. They should have been on as I started to harvest. But so when I harvested them, they were just, it messed up the whole thing. So, which means there's no seeds in there now. So I'm going to have to go back, replant, and restart this. But, one thing it didn't do is over here. So, since we have it in 2 different switches, isn't that nice, huh? So, we're going to go ahead and do that one. And get that one harvested, and then I'll show you how it's supposed to work. Let's see how we do. Just remember, it's all the game is all trial and error. So, just keep trying, and you keep trying, and you keep messing up until you get it right. Right? I'm sure that's what all the best do. Nobody can be perfect all the time. Alrighty, here we go. So, right now, it is in the closed position, meaning electricity wouldn't be getting to it. But, because we started in the closed position, we're going to have to turn it, we're going to have to make it go to the open position and then back down to make them turn on. So, see, they're not on. They're still in the off. They're still on. So, we're going to go ahead and turn it back down. You see, now they're on. And now we will start harvesting. And remember, I am slow at this. Well, I either slow at it, or I start taking things with me. Like that. Stop. Okay, get up. And then I can't get up. Jump. Come on, jump. Why won't it jump? Jump, glide, and something. Oh. Okay. Let's try to think of something. Well, maybe no. Too close. I've never had this problem before. Okay. Step. Haha. Alright, and that's how you get out of the jam. Now, where am I? I'm on the side. Okay, let's go back to harvesting. Okay. That's best. is really bad at that. And to be honest, really bad at that. I'm horrible. Yeah. I've seen other YouTubers do that, you know. Oh, and then they just put it right back. Now, if that's into editing, and they get that fast, man, they are really good at editing. If just not the editing, and they're just really good at computer games. I'm really new to computer games. And I've been doing some tablet games here recently, but it's been a long time since I've been doing other console games too. So I'm going to put down these and chill them real quick before I hit them. So, and I told y'all, right, that what we did is beforehand, we preset the seeds that were already down there to be harvested. The ones that were already there. And and then what happens is what they think is happening is that wow, see, that's the line. It doesn't. The line does not match. But what they do is they're thinking instead that's what the block phasers do. Is it's looking for this preset seed in that plant. So if that plant's not there, you can't get it. So that's why it messed up on the other one. Okay, so we're all done. Everything's done. So now all we do is go here. Turn it off. Oh, like all I saw was that one going. Now they're all planted again. So, and looks like we missed one. Oh no, that's right. Okay, so now they're all planted again, and I'm either putting blocks down or I'm taking them away. And so it looks like we have like a lettuce one over there that we might be able to plant again. So yeah, what it's doing is it's that seed that I have in there. It's looking for that seed in that plant, and then once it's taking that seed out of that plant, and does that pig get stuck in another hole? Cat out of one hole and went to the other? I don't know. Okay, sorry. I really love those pigs. Just keep me entertained sometimes. And then and then when it's turned off like that, it just puts them back where it found them. So kind of neat, huh? So now I'm gonna have to replant those over there. But that's how you do it. So any suggestions on a little lattice? Is that what it's called? Lattice. But it's a lattice house. Maybe or do you like it? Maybe. See how it kind of gaps right here? That's what I was kind of worried about. Wish we had like something else to put on it. You know? But, so, maybe, I don't know. Okay, maybe shells, that's the only thing else I can think of. But, so if you have anything, other, comments about it, just in case this doesn't make it from some of my other done where the ones I did before. But an update on the lava was I had accidentally pulled one of these out, like I did back there, and when I did that, it came out, burned this, and burnt that up. And then it just wasn't really as big as I wanted it to be, and so I decided to go ahead, and one of those videos I pointed you to used fire, one of the fire pits. So I went ahead and put some fire pits down in there. See, you can see one of them like doing it, and that has really kept this thing flowing. Let's see. Let's stop. See, and then, but I don't know if you can see up there. Look at that. It burnt some stuff up there. That rock, those stone. It kind of charred it a little, and then looks like it charred that some too. And then come over here. No, that's still there. I was thinking that did have disappeared, but it didn't. There. No, it didn't get it. I thought maybe it got it, but it hadn't. So, okay. But I just wanted to let y'all know that I had changed that up a little bit, and that might be actually helpful a little bit for y'all. But and then what do y'all think about the grass? Maybe I need to do something different. Maybe take that off. Maybe add more. I don't know. What do you think? And then you can see my I've done a little landscaping on here where I put some that down, and you can see my tree house a little bit better. That's a house inside the tree, more instead of outside around the tree. Okay, y'all, this is Hope. I'm out, and I will. Hi, it's me again. Just a quick update. I went ahead and redid that. It was way too busy for me. So what do you think? At least you can see some of the ladders and stuff. What is up with that ladder there? I didn't look like that on the other side. Must be turned around. But what do you think? Any suggestions on maybe something different? Leave me a comment below. And so also it's gotten dark since I started, but if you can see right here, I've got a little tower of flowers. I should have probably but I saw a comment on another YouTuber's channel saying that if you use a stack of flowers, tower them up, that when you collect them, there'll be more. So we're going to get into that and see if that actually works. And we may go ahead and use that in the collaboration that hopefully Lucius and I do of tips that we wish we knew when we just got started. So keep an eye out for that. If you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe. Thank you. See you next time.